Lepo pozdravljeni in dobrodošli v mojem podkastu Moč besede, kjer skozi pogovor vedno spoznavamo zanimive ljudi, raziskujemo ideje, dileme, izzive, ki zaznamujejo našo družbo in našo skupno prihodnost. Današnji podcast bo potekal v angleškem jeziku, ker gostim prav posebnega gosta. Our guest is philosopher Srećko Horvat, author and one of the most internationally recognized intellectual voices from this part of Europe. His work connects political theory, technology, democracy, ecology, and global justice, while consistently questioning the direction in which our societies are heading. And this conversation is not going to be only about politics and technology. It is also about responsibility, values, and the kind of future we are collectively building or failing to build. Mr. Horvat, dear Srećko, welcome to my podcast. So to begin with, I'm not telling you anything new, as the use of artificial intelligence now seems like an everyday reality. However, what I noticed when speaking to people is that more of them are excited about AI because it can help to perform many tasks more easily and cheaply. And humanoids are becoming the main attraction in public places. All this is, in a way positive, but I would like to take a clearer look on the other side. I hesitate to call it the dark side of artificial intelligence. So where do you see the challenges of AI for contemporary society? Do you see any challenges at all?
Yes, first of all, it's a great honor to be talking to you, and thank you for the invitation. And I'm really excited to go deeper into this discussion. So I know we don't have too much time, so let's start directly. AI as such is one of the biggest challenges of humanity today. Besides the perpetual war, besides climate crisis, and the persistent threat of a nuclear catastrophe. So AI as such is a tremendous challenge. Of course, what you said is correct. There is an overexcitement. I understand the excitement. I mean, when I used to be a kid and when I played Nintendo, I was excited. And of course, when you have something so sophisticated and like artificial intelligence, of course, people are excited, and we can see numerous examples in daily life how it's already helping people, from medical issues to language preservation, many things. But let's go to the dark side, because obviously any technology is not evil inherently per se as such.
But people are who are building it.
Yes, unfortunately. Also, not all people are evil, but those who have power today, I'm not talking about you, usually are evil. I mean, the concentration of power, I wouldn't talk about personal people, representatives, but about the concentration of power. And I think this is one of the crucial problems and challenges of AI, that neither governments nor citizens have defended themselves or regulated AI. It is from the very beginning, in the same way as the internet as such, it's in the hands of few, concentrated power, monopoly capitalism. My dear friend Yanis Varoufakis would call it techno-feudalism. Some already go that far to call it techno-fascism. And you can see it already. I mean, if you look at the wars which are taking place as we speak, I know you have been very active in criticizing them and advocating peace. If you take the war in Palestine, in Gaza, we know examples how Israel has used Lavender, for instance, which is an AI system to target people and to bomb them. And usually there are always so-called collateral victims. We could have seen recently at the beginning of this year in January that the United States government has used Cloud by Anthropic to kidnap Nicolas Maduro, a sitting president of a country, whatever I think of him, but he still was a president who was kidnapped and is still now on the soil of the United States. We have also seen, and I mean this is not conspiracy or whatever, we can find facts and about it already, how AI was used in Iran. I mean, the first event which happened and opened the war, which is A war much beyond Iran was the bombing of a school where numerous children died, and that was powered by AI. So I think the problem is also, here I come also to us, not just governments, but to us citizens. The problem is every time we use ChatGPT, Cloud, or any other AI, but also Google and Facebook and so on, we are directly contributing to the war machine. We are directly, maximizing the efficiency of killing machines. And not just killing.
Can I ask you one question? Do you think that the governments have done enough to protect themselves and above all their citizens? Because when you discuss AI and military, automotive weapons is the danger ahead of us, I see, and it's totally unregulated. Whose responsibility is that?
Well, on the one hand, I would say, you would know better. I'm not in the same position as you, but as far as I see it, on the one hand, it is, in the European context, the responsibility of nation states and those who represent the citizens. And on the other hand, the responsibility of the European Union. Shortly, no, they have not done enough, neither the governments nor the EU. I remember a few years ago, I think it was, I was walking in the Mitte in Berlin, and there were huge billboards saying für ein neues Zeitalter der Aufklärung, for a new period, era of enlightenment. And I thought, okay, I'm in Germany, this must be something about Kant or I don't know what. And then I see, what is it? Peter Thiel. Palantir, it was already a few years ago, and they have a factory in Munich where they produce drones and so on. So, this is just one example. If you would go back to Facebook, to Elon Musk, to so-called Twitter or X and so on, we have seen that the European Union has, not done much.
Do you think that European Union is enough? More, I would rather say that it's United Nations, because this is a global challenge, not only European Union problem. And, we've done simply not enough. We agree on that.
We agree on that, but if I may just add, then we come to a new level of problem, which is much deeper, which is, you mentioned United Nations. Look at the war in Gaza.
Nothing works there anymore.
Of course, there are decent people who are trying and doing their best, and not to mention Francesca Albanese, who was your guest here in the podcast. But these are still like minorities, anomalies of a transnational, of an international system which is in deep crisis. So definitely, yes, we need to reinvent transnational institutions, but those institutions which exist today are obviously not capable to fight against monopoly capitalism. They are in hands of monopoly capitalism, whether it's Palantir, which is penetrating the NHS, whether it is ChatGPT, Facebook, and we could just go on and on, unfortunately.
Srećko, we cannot avoid discussing the Western Balkans, but because we both come from the region, which is part of our history. We were together for many, many years, and now we see the Western Balkan lagging behind. Slovenia and Croatia are doing well. We can easily say that, but let's discuss this in a different context. You mentioned new capitalism, feudalism, you even call it, or fascism, which is the word I do not, like to use really very often. It's really hard. But regarding the Western Balkans, you refer often to the so-called tech colonialism in the region. Could you just please elaborate a bit more on that? Why did you say this?
Well, thanks for this question, because currently, as we speak, for the last months, there is a heated discussion in the country from where I came to Ljubljana, to Slovenia, which is Croatia. A heated discussion on one of the building of one of the biggest data centers, not just in Western Balkans, but in Europe.
Yep.
And finally, it's called Pantheon. You and me know that Pantheon comes from the Greek words pan, which means everything, and theon, which means gods, god or gods. So basically, this is AI is the new god. And Pantheon was, of course, also the circular famous temple in Rome built by Emperor Hadrian. So at the same time, it's a kind of temple. But I will just briefly speak on this, and then we can move to other countries, because all of our countries, I don't know that much on Slovenia, but I will mention Croatia, Serbia, and Bosnia. Okay. So in Croatia, the recent mega plan is this Pantheon AI data center, which would consume something like 1 gigawatt of energy.
You need a new nuclear power plant to support it.
I think Krško, exactly, Krško produces less. Well, yes. Krško is, I think, around 0.7. You will know better. And basically it would consume more than Zagreb. Yes. This is just one problem of AI, which I didn't mention previously. Okay, it is used in war more and more, but at the same time it is also destroying the nature. You know, it's a very crucial environmental challenge and problem. So where is Pantheon supposed to be built? It is supposed to be built in Topusko. And since you said that we lived for many decades together in socialist Yugoslavia, you know, Topusko is a very interesting place, which I think embodies in a very interesting way the problems with this tech colonialism, if we want to call it. First, Topusko, so basically I think Topusko embodies the most extreme political, military and ideological transformations of the last century. First, it was an execution site of the fascists, of the Ustaš. Then it was a headquarters of the partisans and a congress town where even Supek talked about the nuclear threat, you know, in the mid-40s. Then, in the 1990s, it was a site of ethnic cleansing in the last war. And now it's supposed to be a temple of AI, which would consume more than half of Croatia annually, and more than Krško can produce. So you can see here in a nutshell, you know, this kind of historical mutation in which way AI is becoming the new god. And the question is, of course, to which purpose? How will it serve Croatian citizens? How will it serve European citizens? If you go deeper into it, you will see that, you know, this is now being planned, because what we have seen with the war in Iran is that now war also includes targeting data centers. Sure. So the US and so on are moving the data centers from crisis areas into our area, which then, of course, could mean that our areas will become crisis areas as well, because these data centers could be targeted. Yes. I promised to just very briefly to mention Serbia and Bosnia. In Serbia, you have a kind of complementary process which is taking place for a few years already. This is the controversial Jadar project led by Rio Tinto, which is also part, which is for me the biggest scandal, of the official strategy of the EU on raw minerals, you know, the Act on Raw Minerals, where, you know, in order, I'd say I'm not a politician, so I can talk bluntly. So in order to produce...
Lucky you.
Yes. So in order to, you will have that chance once we go beyond the nation state, in order to produce the green transition of mainly Western Europe, so that Germans can drive electric cars. I'm now a bit, you know, illustrating it. In order to produce the green transition, what we have now is that, again, similar to other historical contexts, these environmental risks, also military risks, are being outsourced to the Balkans and to the Western Balkans specifically. And then besides Serbia, what you have also is Bosnia. You know, very recently, the son of Donald Trump, Trump Jr., visited Dodik in Republika Srpska. And what did they talk about? They talked about how could the Americans, or private capital, it's not the Americans as such, but capital connected to the Trump family, how they can use the hidroelektrane, how would you call it, the hydropower stations in Bosnia for data centers and AI. So what you can see now, I mean, if someone told me or you 15 years ago that this would be happening, I would say, you know, you've been reading Philip K. Dick too much. But today, you know, this is not science fiction anymore.
So do you really think that the Western Balkan countries are now like new colonies? Is this word too hard, or?
I don't think it's too hard. You know, recently, last time I was in Ljubljana, because I visit often Ljubljana because I'm doing this program at Sankarijev Dom, Kritični Kabaret. And the last time I had two dear Palestinian friends, scientists, philosophers from Birzeit University here, and then later I brought them to Croatia. the war just broke out, and a dear friend of mine had to leave Croatia to catch his family. We find a new flight from Zagreb. I bring him to the bus. And the last thing I tell him when he sees the bus, I don't want to promote it now, but it's Flixbus. And I say, okay, this is also European and German. And he's like, what? And the last days I have been telling him, in Croatia you have Bauhaus, you have Spar. This is not a commercial, I'm warning anyone who is watching us. This is a criticism. So we have Spar, we have Bauhaus, you have Lidl. I mean, there is, 20 years ago we didn't have this. There were still small shops, Croatian owned or whatever, and so on. So basically I'm just speaking now about retail and supermarkets or buses, not to go deeper into infrastructure, into so-called concessions, who operates the airport in Zagreb, who operates the highways, and so on. So again, this is not necessarily new. I mean, during the Austro-Hungarian Empire, we could have seen similar processes in which Bosnia, for instance, served for the extraction of wood, cheap labor force, and so on. This is now transforming. So on the one hand, we are becoming sites for high-tech, big-tech AI. On the other hand, Croatia is not producing anything anymore. I mean, when it comes to agriculture, when the war broke out in Iran, you could have seen that, even on government level, officials were warning that if this continues, Croatia will not have enough food. I mean, Croatia, Slavonia, look at Croatia.
But you're buying facilities in Slovenia instead. You're colonizing my country regarding agriculture. So that's my pain.
Okay. But I will immediately pull the ball back. You're also not you. Slovenia is also colonizing my country in the sense of shipyards in Rijeka, the big military family from Slovenia. Correct. So, I mean, it's all connected. I'm not just saying the Germans, the French, or whoever is coming and colonizing us. That would be too simple, and it's completely not true. You always have something which would be called the comprador elite, those who are serving, like in the 90s, during the period of transition. There was always, Ivo Sanader, a prime minister who sold the INA, the Croatian oil company, to the Hungarians and got money into his pocket. I mean, this is the comprador elite in a way.
Many hard topics, So we will discuss the future of Europe at the end. But just to mention, I do believe that the Western Balkan countries need to enter the European Union. They would have a voice there, so those kind of things would not happen in such a rapid way or fastness. So but let's talk about something else, which is also critical not only for Western Balkans, but I think for the whole old continent: demography. We just had parliamentary elections, and many topics were discussed, but one stood out in particular. That's demography. And this topic is mostly connected to right-wing parties, even more to far-right parties. I trust that you do agree that to use demography as a tool to win political discourse is not the right direction. So I see the left-wing parties a bit lost in this, forest of ideas which are important for the future of every single country. And I do not see demography either a left or right wing topic to discuss. It's our common topic to discuss. So how do you see the left-wing parties losing the momentum, and specifically why do they tackle demography in a totally different way than the right-wing parties, or some parties even do not want to discuss demography? Also in my country.
Well, first of all, I think that's a very important question, and I'm really glad that you're thinking of it and discussing it with me, because I completely agree that the left is pathetic, if I can use these words.
You can use all the words you can. I cannot.
You can then write down the words you want me to use.
No, it's okay.
Pathetic in the sense that they completely left the terrain to the right when it comes to demography. And I think it's, you lose immediately if you start by, let's now go deeper into it, if you start by moralizing, if you say racism is bad. I mean, that's usually what the left is doing, you know, racism is bad and you are bad people because you don't want migrants or whatever. It's usually this kind of defensive position which the left is doing. And I think instead of that, the left should start, I'm simplifying now by saying, yes, we understand your demographic anxieties. We understand that you have identity insecurity, cultural insecurities, and so on, which doesn't mean that I'm right-wing if I say that, but I really do understand that. You know, I can see it in Zagreb when I come to a kiosk, want to buy a newspaper and so on. I saw it recently, and two migrants, I think from Nepal, come and they speak English. And the guy who works there, who sells tobacco and newspapers and so on, is, you know, looks at me and is, you know, complete anxiety. Can they just speak Croatian? You know, because he feels bad that he doesn't understand English. You know, it's not that he hates them; he hates the position that he feels insecure. This is, of course, not the only reason how to explain this, but I think the left should be much more innovative and should actually learn something from the right. Yes. You know, what the right has done right is to create a kind of narrative, which is a very simple narrative, which, you know, many people can believe in.
The left has left this topic to discuss.
Yes.
By others.
Yeah. I mean, what the left should do, I mean, the left usually, historically, was good at it, to show that, you know, the replacement theory. That's nothing new. I mean, the very term and so on, I think, if I'm correct, appeared on the internet some 15 years ago or something like that. But, you know, let's go back to our Balkans, you know, during the last war. I remember well, I mean, I was a kid, but I watched on television when Karadzic and Mladic were liberating Bosnia, saying that they are liberating Bosnia from the Turks. So their theory was that the authentic population of that area, although I don't believe in any authentic population as such,
not today,
because everything is already mixed and a result of historical, geopolitical, and so on circumstances. So basically, their theory was a replacement theory. Those bad Turks came, I don't know how many centuries ago, and now the Bosnians, they are basically Turks, I mean, this is just the last war in Bosnia. Then, of course, I mean, the one who really was ahead, you know, the avant-garde of the replacement theory is Adolf Hitler. I mean, what was Hitler saying constantly, frequently, and the Nazi party is that the Jews are the infiltrators of the German folk who want to, change the population from the inside. And the solution for that, of course, is the final solution. Or if you go to the contemporary era, Zionism and what Israel is doing. The irony of that, if you look at Bosnia, at Nazi Germany, and Zionism, I'm not comparing this and so on. I'm just telling this as historical examples where replacement theory already existed. The irony of it is that those who talk about the replacement theory are in the end exactly those who replace populations. They are those who commit ethnic cleansing and so on and so on. So to go back to your pertinent question, I think the left should historicize demographics in order to show that it was always historically weaponized by Nazism, by colonialism, by Zionism, and so on and further. At the same time, I think the left should also insist that it's possible to live in a plural society with pluralism, where everyone can pertain their own identity. I think we shouldn't leave this terrain to the right, neither identity politics or replacement theory or migration and so on. And unfortunately, if you look at the left in Europe today, I think it's quite losing the battle. Because I don't think people are evil, or as I said, for technology as such. You know, the guy who sells newspaper, he's not evil if he wants them to talk Croatian. He's just a guy who didn't learn English in school, which is again a failure of our government in a way.
And just to let the viewers know, you know, according to my data, I mean, I read some articles about it, there is no single country on this planet which would be ethnically clean.
Of course.
Migrations are part of our life through history. And to discuss demography through the replacement theory, the end doesn't look nice. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. I mean, we have seen that,
how
it ends.
So if we still have a couple of minutes of time, I would like to discuss the political culture with you. Also, Slovenia, unfortunately, is among the countries where political culture is still in the early stages of development, to put it mildly. So I could list many examples to support the argument that politicians lack political culture and care little about serving as role models in public life. So my question is, what is a modern politician? It no longer seems to be a respected profession. How do you see politicians from the philosophical point of view and reasoning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
well,
that's a hard question.
Not really, but I mean, it's again a very important question, and it's interesting that it comes from you.
From a politician.
From a politician, because I think from a philosophical perspective, my immediate reaction would be to say that the politician is not anymore just a statesman, not even a legislator or a party organizer, but that more and more, this is the philosophical reference, he reminds of a performer in the society of spectacle, which is Guy Debord's prophetic diagnosis of our future. Although I would say that Debord was also too short, maybe Jean Baudrillard had a better understanding in the sense that he claims that politics is not even anymore real, but it's a kind of simulation. So I think if
it's simulation of what?
A simulation, you know.
Real life? No.
No, not
it's
real life anymore.
Fairy tale sometimes.
It's a fairy tale
with a bad end.
Exactly, but which becomes real. I mean, this is, I think, politics today, and the politician is not anymore. It's more and more about not who governs institutions, but who governs reality, who decides what is real.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's right.
I think that's the crucial problem, and people don't know anymore what is real. In this sense, I think Donald Trump, or much earlier Silvio Berlusconi, are those modern, or I would say postmodern politicians you are not asking for, but asking me what is the model. I think they are the model. They are not anomalies. They are the kind of paradigmatic figures of this kind of contemporary politician who is becoming a kind of manager of attention, a kind of brand on itself, on himself. Usually it's a him. And
correct. Yeah.
As we can, you're an exception, a good exception.
One of you.
Yeah. And you know, and if you will go further from, so that's on this kind of performative level. But if you go deeper and connect it to the beginning of our conversation, I think also Jean Baudrillard was not radical enough, although he's one of the most craziest when you read him and so on. And of course, everyone has forgotten about him and criticizes him. But what we have today is not simply society of spectacle or simulation. I think we are more and more approaching some sorts of algorithmic politics.
Do you think that's also the reason democracies are losing the momentum? Because the German Institute, DVEM, is analyzing democracies and autocracies every single year. And last year, for the first time in the history of their research, which is 25 years, it has happened that we do have more autocracies than democracies on this planet. 91 autocracies, 88 democracies, but those 88 democracies do represent only 12% of the planet's population. And this is also, for me, you know, not easy to accept. I try to find the reasons behind. Is that like the new model of politicians are more autocratic in their political governing the countries? Why is this happening?
First, let me be advocatus diaboli, because I can, and thanks for giving me this chance. I would be a bit more pessimistic that even this, you said 12%, right?
Yes.
Is this 12% really democratic as well? You know, that would also be the question. Of course.
Don't be so pessimistic, please.
It's still better to have this than autocracy, of course. But I think what we are approaching here is a crucial question of representation. And also, you know, the fact that we have Berlusconi or Trump and this kind of postmodern politician is a result of the crisis of representation. What Europe has inherited is the model of modernity, the representation of modernity. You have a politician who is a representative of the people, and then the politician mediates between the people and the institutions. Let's put it like that. Today, that's not anymore the case. So I think what we have to do is to go to understand the crisis of representation and to tackle this question seriously. So if we don't have anymore the classical source of representation where the politician is the representative who mediates and so on, what kind of representation? Is it a representation? Is it something else? Is it is it even more democracy than the classical democratic representative system? Do we want assemblies? Do we want some sort of direct democracy? Do we want to learn something from our failed experience of socialist Yugoslavia, which are all the questions which the European Union is posing now? How can a project which is composed of different nations, religious identities, periphery and the center and so on survive? I mean, Yugoslavia obviously didn't survive, but at least it posed the questions. It experimented with the questions.
It did.
And the European Union today, I am afraid, is not experimenting with that. It's going back to the nation state. It's going back to the model of modernity. It's going back to the 19th century, while the world is going into the 21st century, algorithmic controlled society of spectacle and so on.
So should we be at all optimistic about the future politicians who represent us? Can you be a bit more optimistic than you were just right now?
Well, I hate optimism as such.
You do hate optimism, okay.
But let me tell you frankly, I mean, the very fact that a president like you is having this conversation with someone like me and also others who have been here, Francesca Albanese, Renata Salecel and many others, and that you have a podcast. I mean, this is also an example of a modern or postmodern politician, which is good that you are using this space for a democratic debate, which is opening and going deeper into these questions, which you won't go that on this level with bureaucrats and so on. So in this sense, I'm not optimistic, but I'm glad to be here and I mean, I know your work as well, what you have done in the past years and so on. And
let's say that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I always see it that way.
But then your compatriot Slavojem Žižkom would say, yeah, but usually it's the other train which is going in your direction.
Or somebody has the power to turn off the light at the end of the tunnel. That's the problem. But finally, dear Srećko, you mentioned European Union, the problems we are facing right now with disunity among 27 member states. But do you think it is now the time to start discussing the United States of Europe again? Because we need to do something. The way it is now, it's holding us back, and I don't like that.
Well, I mean, Europe is my big open wound.
It's your second home country, like for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But also, you know, as you might know, I have been campaigning for, now almost 2 decades. I've been even a candidate for the European Parliament with Varoufakis in Germany, which was a very interesting and funny experience for a Croatian and a Greek to campaign. But that's a good response for you, for exactly this question. You know, the fact that we campaigned as candidates for the European Parliament in 2019 in Germany is precisely due to the fact that transnational lists didn't exist, and they still don't exist. So we simulated a transnational list. Me and Yanis basically lived. We haven't been there. We were traveling around Germany, but we got a registration at a flat of a German friend. I mean, I don't know whether these rules could still, you know, whether we could still find this kind of, as Balkan people.
We always find a way.
Find a way. Yeah. But, you know, that's it. Why wouldn't a Greek and a Croatian campaign in Germany if we know that Germany, as I mentioned previously already, just those supermarket chains, is heavily influencing Croatian and Greek politics or the economy. So definitely I'm for something like that. And I think we also have to pose the question, you know, how to go beyond the nation state. I think that's the speak, which is connected to representation. You know, what I can see now is that actually the whole world is going back to a model which is not an eternal model, exists a few centuries maybe. You know, there have been different forms of political organization. There have been various, even more emancipatory forms of political organization than the nation state. I'm not saying, again, that's the left, where the left is usually failing. I'm not saying the nation is not important. Of course people have identities. Of course people have been born in a certain country and so on. But why do we need the nation state? I mean, I know this is a utopia. I'm now just, it might sound as
provoking.
But
it's okay.
As if I'm advocating for you to lose your job, because of course if there is no nation state, there is no president. But the question is really, you know, when you look at the European Union today, all the states are going back to nation states. I mean, Hungary is one of the good example and so on. And my as yours, I guess, aspiration is that we should go beyond the nation state. But here I have to be a bit cautious. I'm not like those who, when they speak about United States of Europe or have this idea of a kind of supranational formation in mind, then the very next sentence for them is we need a European army.
No, I disagree on that. We don't. We discuss common defense, not one army. Because being a soldier, you have a heart for your home country. And we should avoid that kind of a discussion, if you ask me. United Army is not a question. Common defense.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that.
To unify weapons, to unify strategies, that's the future. So, we agree on
because
that.
on the left, usually, I hear now some of my left friends who even speak about a common army. This is like the future of Europe. Yeah, we have an army, we have nuclear bombs, and then we fight with the other sheriffs in town. This is ridiculous. Yeah. So definitely, I agree with you. We have to reconfigure the European Union sooner than later, because later it will be too late.
Yes. But just my final question, the future of Slovenia and Croatia in this geopolitical mess right now, we are small countries, Slovenia even smaller than Croatia. Where do you see the future of small countries?
Well, demographically, there is no future. Now I signed that
the death penalty for your nation.
Yeah, exactly. But if you look at I've been reading this passionately kind of statistics. According to the statistics, by 2050, Croatia is now 3.8 million, according to the last census population. By 2050, it will be 3.1 or 2, and by 2100, if we're still alive and the planet is still alive, which is a big question, the planet and climate, it will be around 2 million. I don't know the figures for Slovenia, but these are very similar processes for many European countries. The population.
For Slovenia, our numbers went up. We were above 2 million. Now we are 2,130,000.
What happened?
Migrations. Migrations.
Yeah. No, but the question is how many of them will remain the pure Slovenians or the pure Croatians? Yeah. And in that sense, again, I think we have to question that what is the nation state in 70 years? Why are you a Croatian or a Slovenian just because your father or mother was born here or you were born here? On the other hand, now I've been, again, darkening, but on the other hand, I think unlike big countries, small countries, and this is not some sophism, I think have a bigger chance to tackle these questions. Bigger countries like Germany, France, or UK try to speak about the German identity and deconstruct it. Yeah. Of course, in our countries, it's becoming more and more difficult, especially in this country. After the elections, in my country, for the last 3 decades, with the conservative government, more or less almost all the time in power, except brief periods. So statistically, our countries are dying out, but the good news is that we are small. And small countries, I think, in a way, paradoxical way, we don't have a big army or whatever, we cannot defend ourselves, have the opportunity to be more flexible in tackling this question. At least I hope. Yeah.
Srećko, I would really like to say thank you a lot for taking time to come to talk to me. I would love to have more time, but maybe we will meet again. You never know. I do think that the power of words still matters. If we are vocal about the things that matter, then changes are possible. If you're quiet, nothing will happen. So please, be vocal about the things that matter. Stay smart and wise as you are. And thank you again. I wish you all the best.
Thank you. It was really a pleasure to talk to you, and I hope we could spend more and more hours, but that's once you leave your job, you will come to my island in the Adriatic Sea.
I would be able to say more words than I can say now as a president.
Exactly. Thanks a lot. It was a pleasure.
Hvala vam. Spoštovane gledalke in gledalci, poslušalke in poslušalci, vam pa hvala za pozornost in na nova snidenja. Adijo.